Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Ni nyina no ama me ene se ba kwa ya kenkan ne se wo de atudwa se sa kidnapping cases your mampani se ode nano atum o mampani magana for entenenka wo de no toto no statement abai asend team say aban release statement wo assure Ghana ifo nyina ne any other person be a person of Ghana say Ghana is safe. And in spite of travel advisory update, some of the foreign missions, Australia, Canada, UK, one more warning amount for say they should be aware. Ghana be a fine terrorism attacks and I be no. Still, who's so my opinion so Kasawon or addressing nation?
Yeah, he needs to address the nation as quickly as possible. You know the the Australians have put together 75 million to support the effort to counter terrorism, to counter kidnappings and the rest. This money is not coming from the Canadian embassy in Ghana. The money is coming from it's not coming from the Australian embassy in Ghana. It's coming from the Federal Republic of Australia. It's coming from the Australian government. And the Australian finance minister or the exchequer cannot dip his hands into the coffers of the Australian people's account and dish out 75 million to the people of Ghana without the Australian Prime Minister or the Australian Prime Minister or Parliament of Australia, if you may call it so, approving that this should be done. And so mine is that we need some, yes, no disrespect to the kind of saying, Honorable Kodo Ponkruma. Honorable Kodo Ponkruma. And so if we have such a sensitive issue, people are frightened. People are listening to us. Kodo Ponkrumah's message, I don't think they drew even Togo. What he said didn't even cross the border to Burkina Faso. It didn't cross the border to, Togo and Benin and all those places. I am expecting the president to speak. It is when the president speaks, the whole world listens. When the president speaks, because he is the one who has been elected. Fortunately, the president has a lot of clout. When he goes out there, people is respected. And so mine is that he should speak and tell us what measures he is putting in place. How much funding is putting in place to deal with this issue of terrorism, deal with this issue of kidnappings that's on the rise, and insecurity generally. Now people are getting attacked on our highways. It is difficult to jump into your vehicle and attempt to sometimes travel outside Accra, and you will not be afraid because you might be attacked. And so mine is that we need the president to show leadership. That is all some of us are calling for, that it doesn't matter. As for Honorable or Ponkrumah, the president appointed him. He could decide, depending on the side of the bed he sleeps, to change him and say somebody else should take his place, or Ponkrumah should be moved to probably another position. And so mine is that yes, it is with some information. And the truth is that Kojo Ponkrumah is not the one. I repeat again, it's not the one we voted for. And so such a sensitive issue that we within the space of less than 10 working days, we have had travel, warnings issued by 3 very important partner countries, warning their nationals that the issues in Ghana probably are not the best. And this doesn't happen in times, it doesn't happen normally. It is only in, politically unstable countries like Burkina Faso, or you go to Syria, or Iraq, or those other countries where you are going to have these issues of travel are like being issued almost in quick succession. But in less than 10 working days, we've had 3 of them issued. Which country again is going to be issuing another one? We expect the president to speak, because without that, those who might be bringing money into this country will be looking on their shoulder to see, is anybody taking care of us? Yeah. Because Honorable Kojo Ponkrumah cannot instruct the Minister of Finance, for instance, to release money to the security agencies. But the president, without the stroke of a pen, can actually instruct the exchequer, Ken Oforiata, to release money to the security agencies to maintain their presence in, how do we call it, most of these places they are on the ground. And so mine is that I still call that until the president speaks on this issue, some of us probably will not be sleeping well. We want to hear him speak and put measures in place, not just talk. Tell us that this is how much the Australians are providing 75 million. Have we had the president or the Republic of Ghana saying for the security challenges we are facing, the recent rise in crimes and whatever, we are pumping 100 million into, how do we call it, into the security sector? We haven't seen it. And so I think that it is fair to ask the president. He's the only one who can do that, to ask the president to speak and show leadership. That is what some of us are calling for.
Okay. Quickly, Ebino Sukasa,